Do you know about this infinite series?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Haven't really
Well,
talked about it.
we haven't really talked about it. Well, maybe we have a little bit, but not in a while. This is the probability that we're going to get first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. So this is the probability. Now we're eventually going to get that second number, right?
Yeah.
So what does this whole thing have to add up to, since it's the probability of getting the second number?
Well, this whole thing has to add up to 1.
This whole thing has to be 1. So that means, what does the thing on the inside have to be?
It has to be,
Just 1 over 5/6.
so that would be 6/5.
6/5. So this thing on the inside here has to be 6/5.
That means that if you ignore the 1 part, this adds up to 1/5.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have a general rule for series like this. That 1 plus r squared plus about equals 1 over 1 minus r. This is for r, absolute value of r less than 1. Okay.
Alright.
So when r is 1/6 here, this is 1 over 1 minus 1/6, 1 over 5/6, which is
6/5.
6/5. So that tells us, that confirms our intuition that we are going to finish the job here.
Yes.
But
It's just going to be a little.
we need to know how long it's going to take. And this is a harder question, because how long it's going to take, this would be one of those. 2, this has to be worth 2. 'Cause that's 2 rolls. This has to be worth 3, that's 3 rolls. This has to be worth 4.
And so on.
And so on. So we have to add it up weighting these a little bit differently. Okay.
We can run this if we like a computer simulation. We can run this like 1,000 times.
Yeah, we could, and I'm going to give you. This is a much more difficult series setup, but I want to just give you a little bit of intuition. With 5/6 of the time being your probability,
Yeah.
the expected number of rolls is going to be 6/5.
It's the reciprocal.
It's the reciprocal. It's just the reciprocal. So this is going to add up to be more than 1. And you could tell that this was going to be more than 1. How?
Well, you already have a 1.
No, the whole thing, even times the 5/6,
Well,
was going to be more than 1.
it already took 1 roll to get 5.
Okay. But this series itself, this one, this just 5/6 times 1 time plus 2/6 plus 3/36 plus 4/216. So that was going to be more than 1. And why is that?
Well, you can just look at well, you've got, if you look at the first 2 terms,
What did this series add up to?
that series added up to, this whole thing added up to 1.
Okay.
And then inside it added up to
Now when I
6/5.
make 2 times this, 3 times this, 4 times this, and add it up,
It's going to be greater than what you had before.
it's going to be greater than what we had before, which added up to 1. So we know it's going to be a little bit more than 1, so it's 5/6. Okay. Sorry, 6/5. All right?
Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next video.